Hello everyone, welcome to our final episode of the year for 2025. Happy holidays. I don't know where you're coming from, where you're watching from, but I'd love to wish you a happy festive holidays. I'm Sincominkosi Kumalo. So excited again to bring you another episode for Next Step. Today I have with me the digital media assistant. Kgang Kwana is also the co-producer for the podcast. Welcome on set.
Woo woo! Can you add like sound effects?
Okay, cool. I will.
That'll be dope.
That'll be dope. How are you doing?
Dope. You forgot to introduce yourself as the editor too of the podcast.
Oh yeah. The editor of the podcast, script writer, guest seeker.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's great, man. How are you?
I'm tired, but happy tired. Mm-hmm. Like I'm happy tired. I'm looking around. You know, we went from literally one camera setup.
Bruh, oh my word.
Like our background was a whole backdrop.
Yeah,
like
Scholastica.
Scholastica backdrop.
Yeah.
It was amateur night. Mm-hmm. I don't know how many episodes we did with that set.
We had about 13.
13. See, that's a whole season.
Yeah, that's a whole season because we entered season 2. The shout out to Gilmore.
Sure.
Gilmore T was the one we started episode 2 with. Season 2, episode 1 with the backdrop. And then Sindazwe, season 2, episode 2 with the new setup.
Yeah, man. So we've come a long way in such a short space of time.
From June? Yeah.
Wasn't it July?
Because we started filming in June 2nd of June, and then we aired in July. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Nkomo. We had the Scholastica overview with Mr. Nkomo. Yeah. It
feels like a year, though.
It feels like a year.
So
much has happened in a short space of time.
We've done so much. We've done so much, man. But yeah, I'm tired in that sense. We've done a lot, man, and I think we've done well. I think we've done really well. It feels like so surreal. But it's December already.
Yeah.
Like just now we're in jackets and
exactly
jerseys and whatnot. But
do you know how difficult it is to pick an outfit when it's cold and it fits the color palette? I can't be wearing a red coat.
Oh no.
Like when I'm color correcting.
The camera crew will kill you for that.
Cool would kill me. Yeah.
Cool kill.
Yeah, it's so difficult. Like I always cringed when it was super cold. I remember when we had honorable shout out to you, Kutsai Juwaki.
Yeah. I think it was the first to 200, right? Was he?
Yes.
The first to 200 views?
Yes. Actually, he was.
Yeah.
He was from the first to 200 views. And now he's at 298 views. And that's such a big deal because his episode was also engaging. Like there was quite a lot of engagement.
I heard he got like a promotion or something.
For real.
Where is he working now?
Harare, ZB Holdings. Yes,
that day.
ZB Holdings in Harare.
Oh, that's dope.
Yes.
That's dope. Because when he came through to the podcast, what was he doing?
Yeah, Juwaki at the time had just finished writing exams and he was waiting for his results. And by faith, he had said he's hoping he's going to get a first-class degree, of which he did. Congratulations, Honorable.
Dope.
Yeah.
Because I saw him on stage at the Scholastica Expo.
Oh, yes.
He was a speaker.
He was a speaker.
He was part of the panel.
His talk was really great.
I should actually go back and watch it.
He was actually...
I didn't get time that day.
And that's our lives, guys. Like during these events, these expos, we're always on the ground and we miss out on so many important parts of the programs. And we get to, I guess, reflect in retrospect. Yeah. But yeah, they're doing really well. He's doing really well. And speaking of Shuaki, do you remember the time when we had to film him twice? Because we lost the episode.
Is it the episode that got lost during the transfer?
Yes.
All right. So, guys, we have an ask if you're in IT or whatever. We got a question. So this is what happened, right? This is what happened, guys. We film. I think that time we were filming with the iPhone, right?
Yes.
It was like an iPhone 15 or something. So shooting with an iPhone. Now it's time to transfer the footage to the machine. Right? So we connect. I think I was transferring using iTunes. Yeah, I was using iTunes. So I do that, and then literally mid-transfer, my laptop dies out. The battery dies out. Okay. I'm thinking, all right, it's simple. Just plug it back, and just copy again. Ganti. I said cut.
Yo.
In my command.
You can't.
Hey, dog.
Oh my word.
Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. So I'm going back to the phone. I cannot find the video.
And it's not even
punching
there.
the date and everything. Okay, fine. Since it was copying, did it copy at least like 10 minutes or something? Nah, it's not even on my laptop on the destination folder. So I don't know where it got lost. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's on the phone, if it's on the recycle bin somewhere. Yeah, help us out. Put it in the comments. But yeah, that's what happened with like its first episode.
That was so stressful, guys. And that same night, I also had a next step session, a WhatsApp talk. And so my head was all over the place. Like, I just lost an episode that I was supposed to edit and put out. And then now I have to go be at my best and interview a guest on WhatsApp. That was really tough. But shout out to Kudzai. He was so understanding and he came through for another recording, and it was even better than the first recording.
That's dope.
So
that's dope. They always are, aren't they?
Yeah,
they always are.
We always have amazing guests. Like they are always so understanding of our situations with our one camera setup. They're always so chilled and very understanding, and they come and give their best, and I'm always grateful for that.
What was your most memorable interview? I know you remember all of them. I know they're all great in their own ways, but which one do you think was the most not impactful, the most memorable, one of the most memories, I guess?
The most memories. Wow. I'm thinking of Lenin Soloe. I was scared because I had only seen him from a distance, right?
Yeah.
And I remember him coming through because I was not prepared. Do you remember how the questions changed just last minute? The questions changed last minute, and I had already prepared in advance for the ones that had come through earlier. So for me, I thought maybe I was wondering what kind of a person he was, and he walked in. I still remember that moment when he walked in. I was like, Zinzing, he's here. And when he sat down, I was literally feeling him in, like, no, please feel at home. This, like, just, it's okay, chilled vibes. Don't even think it's going to be something intense, like where you have to be all serious. Just feel at home. And he literally did just that. I guess, filming chemistry, I'll never forget that. Because I remember my spirit just relaxing, like, oh my word, I can't believe this is happening in such a calm and chilled way, and the sense of humor, the puns. I'm sure y'all remember the puns. It was really beautiful. I will never forget that because he exceeded what I expected. Yeah.
For me, it was the Jay-Z reference, though. That was dope.
Yes, the Jay-Z reference.
That was,
like
I don't know how many times a year. Sorry, do you hear a business person quoting Jay-Z?
Yeah, for sure.
So is the Bill Gates, so is the Musks,
Elon Musk,
the Bezos, the Masiwas. But yeah, that guy actually quoted Jigga.
He was like, if you can't buy twice, you can't afford it.
You can't afford it.
I was like, wow. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah,
that's
is facts, for sure.
What about you?
For me, it was, I think, the Patrick Maseko one. Patrick Maseko one. I'll give you three. Yeah, I'll give you three. But I have one, Patrick Maseko. Not because it was, of course, it was a great episode. Because but there's one thing that he said that I think made my whole year, changed my whole year. He said, it's either you're an Entrepreneur or an Intrapreneur.
Yes.
That was,
You know how Patrick Maseko changed my life. Like, I didn't want to go there because, Patrick Maseko's talk was just, I don't think we were ready.
And the way we were so nervous for that interview.
Oh, my word.
We
and
so nervous.
We were filming from a studio that had transparent glasses, like, most of the time there's always like walls and stuff, but that time around we could see what's going on outside. So when we saw him come through, like, oh, he's here. And he was just so amazing, so open, and like you said, he literally explained to us what an entrepreneur and an intrapreneur is. Like, entrepreneur is someone, please break it down. I'll ramble.
So entrepreneur is somebody who solves problems within the company.
Internally. I-N-T-R-A.
Yeah, just like how there's intranet and there's internet. Yeah. So then entrepreneurship is you solving problems externally.
Yes.
From my understanding.
You are an individual, and then an intra, I-N-T-R-A, is within an organization, and you're solving problems from within the organization. So yeah, that was so eye-opening. And we realized we are all intrapreneurs,
Except for one. That guy, that one is an entrepreneur.
Gift.
Gift is definitely an entrepreneur.
Shout out to Logna.
Yeah.
Let's open it up to them for them to ask us more questions. Like we had prepared a segment where they ask us questions.
Entrepreneur.
Yes. So yeah, let's roll it, guys. I don't know who's going to go first.
What has been the biggest lesson from the entire experience from the beginning of recording the Next Step podcast?
I was reading a quote that says, you don't learn how to swim by reading a book. You learn to swim by being in the water. So most times we over-prepare. There's nothing wrong about preparation, but we overdo it. We take 10,000 courses, you read 10,000 books, but you don't implement. And so for this podcast, we came up with a vision, like start this. And with one camera and one backdrop and 2 couches and my mini mics, we started a podcast. And I remember I got feedback like, you could do better, the cameras. I'm like, I wish y'all knew where we're starting from and what we're working towards. And so I appreciate the feedback, right? And it kept me grounded to say, hey, it's about beginning, it's about starting, and then you grow from there. And I remember looking at the logos of Apple and Instagram. They started off from somewhere. Like the first one was something else, but it evolved, and now it's something else. So you have to start from somewhere, even if it's not perfect. The most important part is progress over perfection. And so don't over prepare, just get in the water and learn how to swim, but make sure you do not drown. Yeah,
all right, no, for sure. Like I said in the beginning, man, it's low-key unbelievable how far we've come. Even when you look at our analytics, the people that we're reaching, the people that are reaching out to us, it's man,
and it's all organic.
And it's all organic. We haven't boosted like a single post advertising the podcast. So, but I think for me, there's value. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll try. There's not value, but there's something about being seen.
Being what?
Being seen.
Seen.
And being heard. Like some of our guests, people don't know them, and in my mind, you only go to a media situation when you're like a big name, like when you're a celebrity or something, you know what I'm saying? But when we got here, excuse me, but when we interviewed people like Dumo, we interviewed people like
Gugu from
the Hillside Dams lady?
Oh, Benedict.
Yes. Yeah. Those are not celebrities, but they carry so much knowledge. Like the power of everyday people.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
I saw that power and how we made people feel when they leave this room, when they leave this seat. Like sometimes even when you're calling the guest, you call the guest and you're like, hey, I would like to have you on the podcast. The voice from hello and the response to that are 2 different people. Hello, hi, I'm Ahang from the Next Step podcast. Would like to have you. Oh, wow, when? Okay. All right. So there's really something about being interviewed, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's something about being seen. You feel seen and you feel heard. You feel acknowledged. You feel validated. So yeah. So seeing even how people move afterwards the interview, they're probably more confident. They're probably bolder. They're probably posting more. They're more visible on social media. They maybe will bump into them like weeks later. Yesterday we bumped into
Prince Masangu.
Prince.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Prince.
Yep.
So man, for me it's just that impact. I think that's the biggest lesson, which is I feel like you need somebody that can validate you in whatever you do. It does so much. It just sparks this fire in you. Yeah. So seeing that was great.
It's also very personal because when I got the call that I'm supposed to host, I was like, I'm just a nobody, and I'm pretty sure so many people was like, who's that girl? And for me it was like, even from Kingdom Culture, my own podcast called Kingdom Culture, I was seen by someone and they valued the work that I do. And I may not be the most famous, I don't have hundreds of thousands of followers, but someone values what I do. And as imperfect as I am, someone thought, hey, let's give her a chance. And for me, like we're just saying, give people a chance to be seen, to be heard. And so it's so important what you're saying. Like you're saying, they leave more, they walk out taller, they're so excited. It's really such a beautiful thing. Like, these are unsung heroes.
Yeah, for sure.
The everyday people that we bump into, they've got so much knowledge. It's just about giving them a chance.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of this other poem by Max Ehrman, Desiderata. There's a part where he says, listen to everyone's story, even the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Yeah. So, drops the mic. Yeah.
On that note, I wanted to ask, maybe what was your biggest challenge that you overcame since in production?
For me, the battle has always been with self. Battle with self, because there's so many eyes on me, basically, as a host. Some people have got different expectations, interview style, delivery, how to speak, what to wear. It was a lot. And for me, the challenge has been not to lose myself in the process. In as much as I'm trying to evolve, I constantly have to be grounded and not lose sight of who Sincominkosi is. Yes, someone wants this, someone wants that, but what do I want as a person? So that's been the battle every day, to wake up and be like, I'm a believer. So I'm like, God, who do you want me to be? The kind of interviewer, the kind of host, the kind of producer that you want me to be. Yes, everyone has got their favorite presenter, Bonang, Dineo, so many from local spaces. I can't mention names, of course, because, but everyone has got preferences. And I want to be a standalone reference to say there's Sincominkosi too, not to say Sincominkosi speaks like Ahang. Sincominkosi sounds like Gift. I want to be a standalone host, standalone producer. So for me, that was the biggest challenge every day, to show up as me and not try to change myself or lose myself in the process, trying to please everybody else. Yes, I am open to advice, I'm open to feedback, but at the end of the day, I have to be grounded and grow from where I'm planted. So that was the challenge.
Okay. Would you say is your mental health?
My mental health, I think I've grown so much. I was laughing looking at this other picture from earlier on during the year, and I was like, bro, if this girl knew what was coming for her. She was not ready. She was not ready, but I'm stronger now. I realize I'm stronger now, really. And I've grown. I processed.
You're walking taller too.
Yeah. But I'm more confident.
Yeah.
In my own skin. There's still a battle, of course, but I'm stronger now.
All right. No, that's dope, man. For me, the challenge was working with people. I didn't think working with people would be this tough.
Sure.
I did not think working with people would be this tough, guys.
Why do you think Noah took in animals?
Oh, wow. Okay. Now 2 human beings attacking the whole humanity.
I'm playing.
But I don't mean it like that. I mean a clash of personalities.
Yeah.
You know, we don't see things the same. You know, for me as a co-producer, I had to look at the logistics of the podcast. So it means, excuse me, it means I have to talk to different departments. So I have to talk to the guys in logistics, and now I have to speak the logistics language, you know, so that they understand what I want. And then I have to speak to the managers of the guests themselves. You know, you're dealing with different age groups. So you're dealing with generational gaps. You're dealing with personality types. You're dealing with a lot. You know, you're dealing with service providers, and some are being difficult. But what I've learned is, now that I'm sitting in retrospect, we are who we are only because of our experiences. So one of the things that I learned was, when somebody's being difficult, they're being protective. They're not being difficult. There's something that they're protecting. You know, like once bitten, twice shy type of thing. So yeah, man. Yeah, so working with people is just interesting. Very, very. I'm a better person. I'm a better human being. Yeah, I'm a better human being. I have so much perspective. I have so much respect. I'm way more humble now. You know, some things you think they're so mundane. You know, like, oh, what could be so difficult? You know, what takes 10 hours about putting these carpets together? You just putting carpets together. Like, it's not rocket science. But when I walked in here and I was watching, I think we have a shot like that.
We do.
Of the setup, right? And these guys took probably almost an hour.
Yeah.
Putting these together. I'm like, damn, yeah. It does take an hour, bro. Because there was a time when, I think it was after mine Entra, where things just got shifted a bit. Then we had to place the tiles back ourselves.
Yes.
And the team wasn't available, the team that did it first time. So I had to do it that day.
Yeah.
I took 1.5 hours. And that lady took an hour. I took 1.5. So those things we still got kind of abantu pants on kind of name savings pants.
For sure.
Not that I did before, but I think I had a level of ignorance before I started working with so many people, because I barely work with so many people. It's usually me in the office, me in the marketing department shop. But now, yeah, you know, you have to stretch yourself in so many ways. So even the languages that you speak, find that with another group, you have to be more down to earth. In another group, you have to be more executive and more professional. You know, in another group, you have to be more respectful. So even cultural nuances here and there. Yeah. Like in 1 minute, I'm talking to a whole country manager of a company. The next, I'm talking to a PA of a celeb. The next, I'm talking to an everyday person that just works at an organization. All of that in one day. So you can imagine what that does to you mentally, how it shifts your line of thinking or whatever.
For sure.
I hope that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And I'm seeing how people's skills are needed. It's a skill on its own. And emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Oh, thank you, man. We try.
Yeah.
We try.
She's a trifin. Anyway, sorry. On to the next question.
It's just been interesting to hear you guys talk about, you know, the challenges that you've overcome, and some interesting, you know, highlights for the year. I'm really keen to find out, like, what's your outlook like for the coming year? Any interesting stuff that we can look forward to? Yeah, or even like personal aspirations as far as the production is concerned, what the podcast is concerned, rather. Yeah, something that you guys really wanna, you know, just make sure, you know, it's a part of the.
I go first.
As always, ladies first, man. Ladies first.
Okay. For me, it's about value creation, right? So I'm thinking about the impact that I desire for the podcasts as a whole to create, from your young ones to your executive of executives and in-betweens, the impact that the podcasts will create. I'm thinking about a day when we could have like 1,000 views per episode. Although it's scary, but I do look forward to such days when you know that we are really, really penetrating spaces and people are appreciative of what we do. And I'm not really for fast growth because it's scary. You don't know what it comes with, so I'm more of organic. And I can't wait for us to build a community that really is for us and is here genuinely because they want to. And if you're watching this, thank you for watching and coming through. I want that, to build community and just to see these platforms grow, because we're starting from scratch and no one has ever done this as far as the podcast is concerned. I don't think there's anyone who's done this before here, right? So I look forward to watching this grow from level to level and us evolving as a team, because it's so great to work with all of you and watching us grow too as individuals. And yeah, I really can't wait to just build a community of people who are like-minded, and 1K subscribers, and then 100, and then, you know, who knows, 1 million one day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And create value, because it's not only about the numbers, but value creation.
How?
So when you hear testimonies like, oh, I watched this episode and I implemented what you guys said and I got my first job, you know, that type of thing. I passed my exams by watching Mang speak, you know, that type of thing. That's the value creation I'm talking about. So when we have more people watching and then they take away what we're talking about and they implement it and come back with testimonies, value creation. Yeah.
All right. No, that's great. That's great. I see a lot of that on the Next Step WhatsApp platform. Yeah, I see a lot of those. With the podcast, people keep their feelings to themselves, guys. I don't understand why. You can literally create an alias. You know, you can be anonymous at gmail.com and just comment, man. It's okay. It's fine. You can send us anonymous messages. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, value creation for sure. For me, I'm excited for the guests coming back. The guests that we had this year. I'm excited for those because there is unfinished business. You know, we can't say everything in an hour. If only you guys would hear the things that we talk about before and after the podcast, I would pay it, you guys. Really, I would pay it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing back guys like Terry.
Oh, yeah.
STEM Lady.
Patrick
Maseko. Literally, I think it would be cool if we have everyone that we had this year for part 2.
For part 2. Especially those, like we always say, those we had on one camera. I want them to experience this new set. Shout out to Nicolay.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys are gonna do next year, but wow. Basi tetela, basi vegala, basi susala.
It's been a great partnership. It is a great partnership. Thank you.
Nicolay,
shout out. And
shout out to Nicolay.
What a testimony. I wish I could say it, but you know what?
Yeah,
just know that God is good all the time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to those conversations because I have so many follow-up questions. I'm like, damn.
Exactly.
What did you mean upon? And some of the things that they said, you're seeing them happen right now. Like, oh, I wonder what does Patrick Maseko think about the Strive Maseko and Google partnership?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that means for innovators. Oh, I wonder what that means from a STEM standpoint. Oh, I wonder what that means from, who else did we have? For Kanu.
Yes.
You know, how is fashion implicated, or how is fashion affected by things like nano banana? Like, do you even need to sketch now?
Wow.
Do you need to sketch fashion things now? You know? So it's one of those questions that will come like randomly in my mind during the episode. Like, man, next time we should ask her this.
Yeah.
Next time, and I find myself saying that with like every guest, like, next time we should, yeah. Also, I'm looking forward to having the managers.
Ooh, that's gonna be amazing.
I'm looking forward to that.
If they're watching this, we're looking forward to having
you.
Yeah.
Because we have tried, just that because the events are all over the place. So yeah, they're busy people, man. So hopefully we can squeeze in some time and talk to them, really, but not really talk to them, but to show the audience that they're human too. You know, because I'm sure outside they look like this grand morphosis that is so far away. Like, you probably think Veregara even le phone, you know, like only 10 people know the phone number of this person. But no, man, these are everyday people, and they carry a world of so much knowledge because, you know, we work with them almost every day. So yeah, man, to be very interesting for the audience to get to see, maybe, you know, we'll host the CEO, we'll host Nkomo again. Nkomo came here twice, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to you and him having a conversation again. Yeah. 2 media people.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
That'll be
That'll be really fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to having Doreen. Yeah, Miss Doreen Zamatera. I'm very looking forward to her. Yeah, man, the powerhouses at ZITF, dog, in terms of leadership. Yeah, no, they are untapped gems, Shem. So very looking forward to that.
Amazing.
What was the most fun moment on set?
When
During an interview.
during the interview.
During an interview.
Oh man.
The one thing that you didn't expect to happen
And it just happened.
Yeah. And you had to keep your composure.
I think this is for the host.
I mean,
this is for the host. Yeah.
So guys, this one time we were with Tumolu Tebe. Shout out to you. And we normally have a speaker that we play in preparation for when we're setting things up, and we play music, you know, just to calm down a little bit and make our guests feel comfortable. So we forgot to switch off the speaker, and one of us somewhere was still connected to the speaker. So mid-conversation, someone played something on Facebook by mistake. I don't know what happened, really. All I heard was
Akasa!
Hey!
Akasa!
It was crazy, and it was crazy. I wanted to laugh so hard, but we were recording. So that was really funny. And I remember Dumo's face. He too, I think he wanted to laugh, but he had to be composed and keep it together. But yeah, that was really funny. Imagine filming. I had to cut that out. I had to cut that out when I was editing. But that was hilarious. So I think I'm going to put that part in just so that you see it.
An interesting point that you raised, the fact that a lot of these huge auditing.
Is an unfortunate incident of accident. The liability lies with the farm. So it is an up.
Okay.
It's okay. But yeah, it was funny.
You should. Okay, I'm barely here during the shoot of the interviews, but I remember there was a time when I walked in and we were playing Kwaito.
Oh, Nkanyezi.
Who was dancing to Kwaito? Tawana, right? Yeah. Tawana looked like the 6th member of Trompies.
Yeah.
The lost child of Trompies. The lost panzone of Trompies.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think that was fun. That was hilarious. Because we barely play Kwaito, right?
No.
It's usually house.
3-step.
Yeah, and on that day we played Kwaito. How did you turn out actually with Kanu?
With Kanu, she loved it.
Yeah?
She loved it.
Was she singing along? What song
Yes.
came when she walked in?
We played Trompies.
Wow.
Actually, yes, we played Trompies. I don't remember the title, but it's featuring Lebo Matosa.
Okay.
So she was telling a story of how memorable the song is, and Amahasman, yes, and she was saying. So she was saying her brother would send them away when Lebo Matosa would start dancing and be like, there's a scratch. And then ironically, ironically, the video played. It would have scratches at a particular part, and they cracked it like, why? It's always scratching at a particular part.
Yeah.
It's got to be something about Lebo. Yeah, so that was really special. We wish to have captured that. But yeah, behind the scenes moments are always special.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I wish everyone could experience the atmosphere in this place before and after filming. I think
we'll go live.
Everyone deserves to just feel the love, the Musungo vibe. Yeah. Next question, y'all.
Yeah.
Is there a moment that pushed you out of your comfort zone?
That's a good one. I love that one. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
That's for both of you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm good. I got no problem. I got no problem.
To be honest, I think every day when we're filming, I'm pushed out of my comfort zone because remember, I'm coming from KC, Kingdom Culture, where I'm filming alone. Now I'm meeting executives. I remember the first time, I remember the first time I met STEM lady, I was like, this is STEM lady. And she was saying, I'm rushing to the airport. So imagine you have to squeeze in a whole conversation. Someone is rushing to the airport. If she doesn't make it to the airport, it's all on me. Now I have to make sure I squeeze in all the questions and within that short segment and make sure I get the best out of her, because at the end of the day they'll be like, it's low. So the pressure is always intense, trying to be empathetic and remembering that these people have lives after the podcast. So make sure that you're considerate of that. So it really pushes me out of my comfort zone. So yeah, moments like those. And then, like I said, when Patrick Maseko came through, because we're still filming.
That's the story I want to hear. That's the story I want to hear. Because that's the first response I thought of. Like, I know that Patrick Maseko episode was, guys, the BTSs for that one.
Oh, wow.
She was chulugaring, guys. Yo.
We just finished recording. Hey, relax, my guy. He was seated like this on set, like, oh no. And I hung it like, my guy, pause. Please relax. Put your hands on the couch. You're allowed to. He was telling me to relax. And so when we're still talking, I see Patrick Maseko coming from home, and I'm like, he's here. And I was still not prepared because I always try to prepare in advance, right? And then, Ahang went outside, told him, now we're still wrapping up. And then after that, he came through. Zing zing. But man, it was great. But I was shaking. A whole head of innovation seated next to me. That was something else. But I was really excited because he's an inspiration to me. So every episode really pushes me out of my comfort zone because I'm meeting all these great people that people look up to, and I need to get the best out of them. And that's when, it's scary, but it's always amazing. I grow every time. What about you?
For me, I also think it's not almost every day, but every week. Definitely every week. I remember the first time, ironically, the first time it was when the first meeting we had about the podcast, like the first meeting, before we even called you. So the way it happened, I think Nkomo asked the team for ideas of, how can we do better as a marketing department. And then I would go back to him the next day in the office. I'm like, podcast. He's like, okay, cool, like it. Put the team together and come back to me. Sure. That coming back to him, because I think this is happening we're having this conversation in May. When did I call you?
May.
That was May, right?
Yeah. So you called me May 29th, I think. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. You called me on May 27.
Yeah. So we probably had that conversation after Fair break. And Fair break was like after trade fair.
That's April, May.
Yeah. First 2 weeks of May there. That's when we're having that conversation. So now I had to come back to him with the team, with the draft and, the outline of how it's going to work and everything. I think that was the first time I felt way out of my comfort zone because I'm a graphic designer. So I'm not a podcast producer. It's just an idea that I had. Like, oh, it'd be cool if you guys just had this thing. Does that mean I'm running it? What? No, I didn't ask to run it. But from that day, really, that joke has been mine. So even when people have feedback, I walk around ZITF, they're like, hey, man, that podcast of yours, man, Ians are so. Your podcast is so. So now I'm in that constant anxiety. My podcast, no, it's not. But okay. So, I think it's the meetings about the podcast. I think that I'll be out of my depth there because I'm not talking colors. I'm not talking the creative rationale. I'm not talking gradients. I'm not talking
pen
tools. Yeah.
At RGB and
CMYK. No. Now I'm talking distribution. Now I'm talking
analytics.
Analytics. I'm talking the guest. I'm talking calendars. I'm talking
turnaround time.
Yeah, turnaround time. Pixels. But now I'm talking in motion now. Like, okay. Which reminds me also, one of the crazy story, I digress. Remember the time when we shot like 2 episodes with that one camera setup and then it came out blurry. Like it was out of focus. Yo, Nicolay, you don't understand, guys.
You guys have been a blessing.
Amateur like mistakes we were making. It was so sad. Now I get why there's a person at every camera. Yeah. I get it. Because back there, because Labana, I would just set it up and the guest wouldn't even be seated yet. So as long it's focused on the chair, sharp, I go and do whatever I need to do. I come back, Snoms is interviewing, great, lovely. Come back, Snoms, how many people did you interview today? 2. Oh, great, let's see.
And the content that was in those episodes,
Dude.
Valuable stuff.
Dude.
So if you saw your episode not being aired, chances are that's what happened, and we're here to call you again.
Yeah, chances are something happened.
So yeah.
But so also having such conversations with guests, I'll be very uncomfortable. Imagine telling a guest with the ish, my guy. Yes, I called you to the interview, but the interview I'm going as a sharp. Now you feel like you wasted someone's time. They feel disrespected. They don't look at you the same. You're thinking about your integrity, the integrity of the company. Abantu ZITF, da. So yeah, man, yeah. It was just quite interesting. But yeah, I think that's the most uncomfortable I've ever been, and I've grown so much from it. So I keep saying that I'm a way better human being now because I can talk to people better now.
Yeah.
The other thing was, I remember when I mentioned that I had to talk to other departments to put this thing together. So imagine you're talking to a manager you've never talked to before. You don't even know your approach. You don't even know what you have to do. Like, you don't know do you start off by saying Sadibo Nani? Do you say good morning, sir?
You say Mama we are in that language.
Exactly. You don't know the approach. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you need this guy's help.
Yeah. Or
this lady's help. So yeah, and they also don't know you. Basically there's no rapport. So it's so awkward. The first conversation you guys will have will be so awkward. And then now you're even afraid to call back to check on progress.
Yeah.
For example, I had to call one manager and the manager had to delegate like 2 or 3 levels down to get the thing that I needed done to be done. So now I don't know, do I call back the manager? Do I call back the supervisor? Do I call back the guy who's supposed to do the thing? You know, walking those fine lines. And remember, I don't have rapport with this guy or this person. So this is like their first experience with me. So if I mess this up, then it's up forever. You know, so I'm like, and this is a manager, this is a person, very, you know. So yeah, I think that's the most uncomfortable situations I've been in because of this podcast.
Now that you mention it, I'm thinking of mine, Entra.
Yeah.
We had not planned to film any content, and I got the call. We are recording podcasts.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. I'll leave that there. All right. No, this has been fun. I think we should have more of these, hopefully, if we are allowed to, right? Maybe when every time the season ends, we could have a lot of these reviews. And we are open to your questions too. So feel free to drop them in the comment sections. Or if you're shy, is there an email address they can send them to?
Yeah. marketing.mgr@ZITF.co.zw.
Perfect. We'll put it in the description for you guys.
Put in the description. There's a WhatsApp line as well. Yeah.
So yeah, feel free to reach out to us and ask us your questions. But yeah, can't wait to come back again for season 3.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. And remember, next year, it's another big year. We have Livestock Conference kicking it off in March. We've got the ZITF coming through in April. And then we have Entra, AfriConfex.
So much more.
Scholastica.
Yes.
Of course.
Scholastica.
Yeah, then we have Green Business Expo as well. So, yeah, man. Yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be great. One of the things you should look forward to, we had one of the meetings yesterday about the plans for next year and the stories of the exhibitors that's coming through. You guys should look out for those. Also look out for how-to tips on, for example, how to become an exhibitor at any of our shows, how to be a delegate, how to participate on our digital platforms. For example, there's a virtual market happening for Entra and other expos. So yeah, stay tuned for those and it's going to be great.
It's going to be great. No, thank you to everybody who has walked this journey with us from the very beginning. If you joined us midway or this was your first time, thank you for being here. I wish you an amazing, amazing December. May we cross over alive. I know there's so much excitement, so much going on, you know, but please remember that there's January. So January should remain January, not January, W-O-R-R-Y. No. Spend wisely. Remember, there's life after December. So be sober-minded, stay grounded, stay rooted, and remember that there's school fees coming up. Students, remember to prepare, and if you're writing exams, prepare for next year. And don't forget the lesson that we shared. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just start on something. So if you have an idea, a project, go for it. The world is literally yours to dominate, You can never run out of ideas. So yeah, enjoy your festive season. We cannot wait to have you yet again for yet another season, and hope to see you in the engagement section. Yeah, we love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody in the crew. Thank you for joining us. Shout out to Bongani, who joined us for the first time on set. We appreciate having you all the way from Zambia. Yeah.
Zambia.
International from Zambia. So yeah, thank you. Escalator.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much. And Mr. Mkwanansi, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Always behind the scenes. Today you're here.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much. Thank you guys for being part of the team and answering the call. I know I was talking a lot of gibberish, probably from the first call, but thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Let's do it bigger and better, and like we always say, let's keep the conversation going.
Ooh.
Peace. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Happy.
Woo woo.
Yay.